I still had a lot of brain fog, just not great energy for my age, even though I have 6 kids. And I just consistently have like never felt this good pregnant or just in general. So I'm a mother of 6, almost 7, and I had switched over to a healthier lifestyle with just eating and everything, and really caring about what I ate. But I still had a lot of brain fog, just not great energy for my age, even though I have 6 kids. So I had always wanted to do a fitness program, but most of the programs had too much commitment, like 5 days a week or hours at a time, and I just knew I didn't have time for that. So my parents had been doing NorthStar for 6 years now. So I decided to give it a try before I was pregnant again. And I just noticed almost immediately that my brain fog was gone. My energy was like greatly improved, and just that 2 days a week really like was life changing to my overall energy. And it was just enough like commitment where I can fit it in with my busy schedule, but still see a huge benefit. Well, it's just hard to give yourself the time you need to really do kind of resistance training, which I had almost never done in my whole life. So it was new to me, but these like all of your muscles, you really do have to work them. I'm only getting older, and your muscle mass will only go down. So like now is the time to get them, working. And the more muscles that you have, the more oxygen is getting to your body, and it was that missing piece I needed. Even though I had a healthy lifestyle, that was like the missing piece to like making my whole health feel like much better. So why I've like told my friends and gotten some of my friends to come try it out is because it's so individualized to me and what I need, which I would never take the time to figure out exactly what I needed and change it up as often as I should. And that is the problem with like group exercises, is even though it's like fun, go with your girlfriends, it's like everyone needs something a little different, and everyone's comes at a different level. And so I get like 30 minutes of like just me, what I specifically need, which is going to be different for everyone. So, but I still see my friends here. If we get our times the same, we'll be on the bike together later. So it's still, you can still have that like group, I guess, workout mentality. My mom's coming in after me, so I always see her on the bike before when I'm finishing and she's starting. Staff is great. I literally don't have to think. They just tell me what to do, and I always feel better after. I'm always happy I came, and I just consistently have like never felt this good pregnant or just in general. So, well, the brain fog for sure that you get where you feel like you say you have mom brain, that is like almost gone. I don't have that kind of like empty stare anymore. Where you're like, what am I doing? My stress levels are down. I feel like I can be there for my kids because I have like the strength, and like there's nothing I can't do. Like if we want to go on a long hike or a long bike ride, like I can beat that challenge with them, instead of feeling like, oh yeah, I'm holding them back. So yes, it is totally worth the time, which it's not that big of a commitment, because the gains that you get, you're going to be more present to your children and be able to help them out. And I have more energy to do things with them just because I spare that like 1 hour a week to come here. I would say, one of my friends just joined, and I told her, I'm like, it's going to be hard the first couple of weeks, just getting into the routine and doing the exercises. You're going to be a little sore to start off, but your weight is going to be better, your mind is going to be clearer, and in general, all your other things fall into place. My sleep has improved, so all those things contribute to your keeping weight off or staying fit. And I've never had such small love handles pregnant either, so it's been great. Yeah, I would say like one of the biggest selling factors is just like it's so individualized, and it's just the time commitment is not huge. Like it's very manageable. And if you just make it work with your schedule, like I've never had to miss a session yet, because it's not that big of a commitment versus like I've always failed at the other things I've tried because I was biting off more than I could chew, and I wasn't even getting the results that I wanted for that length of time that I was spending. So by far, this has been like the best for my overall health because I don't have to think about it. I just come in and do it, and it's like every month it changes. And I know, like, I never knew that you're supposed to change up your exercises. So historically, I've never had great results because I've always done the same couple of things. So, and then and it's great because you get to see they do a metrics test on you every 2 months, and you get to see for yourself like how much you've improved on this like standard, test sheet. So like the proof is in the pudding. Like I can do way more push-ups than I ever could. I started out wall sitting for 30 seconds. Now I can wall sit for like 2.5 minutes in my 3rd trimester of pregnancy. So definitely seen huge benefits. And I'm hoping to get the rest of my family to sign up. So
yeah,
I tried the Y group classes. And that was never like consistent enough and didn't notice a big enough change to like make it keep working. And then I have just tried on my own. My husband got me like gym equipment, but it's collected dust.
Right.
Yes, it's hard to make the commitment and to yourself, and it's nice to have someone hold you accountable, and you have a time, you have a person that's like making sure you're coming, and that accountability, it was like crucial for me, especially with my personality, because I tend to like move on to the next thing. So this is definitely the longest I've ever consistently worked out, aside from maybe high school. So.